Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to get started with WhatsApp Cloud API using Ghala Rails. The first thing you have to do is just come to dev.ghala.io. Once you get here, you can just explore around if you want on what Ghala Rails can actually help you do with WhatsApp Cloud API. But we're just going to get started here, and then I'm going to create my account info for use my email to ghala.io. And then I'm just gonna use a preset phone number here. Use my phone number, and I'm going to put my password here. So after this, I'm going to register. It's gonna send me an OTP on my WhatsApp. So I'm going to check it right now. What is an OTP sent to me? So I already have my OTP. I'm going to put it here, which is 126050. And then once I'm done, I'm gonna log into my account. And then when you get here, the first thing you have to do is just connect your WhatsApp account. You can explore around, but I think you can just do it later. So I'm going to connect to my WhatsApp account. It's going to do it using your Facebook account. So right here, I'm going to say continue. I'm going to select the account I'm going to use here. And then I'm going to say, you can decide if you have a WhatsApp business account, you can connect here to WhatsApp business account, and then it's going to ask you for like a phone number that you have to put here. For WhatsApp business, it's going to give you a QR code that you're going to scan to link it to Ghala Rails. But if you don't have one, you're using existing number. I'm going to select here this one for the sake of time. So I'm going to continue, and then I'm going to pick the second one. I'm going to say an existing number, and then next. And then after that, I'm going to say, okay, you're giving Ghala this access. I'm going to confirm. After this, it's going to tell me I'm connected to Node.js Africa, which is Ghala. I'm going to finish. So you can basically add payment method if you want, but you can also do later. Once that, I'll see here I already have connected. I have my phone number ID here. If I come to credentials now, I have phone number ID, WhatsApp ID, but also I have an access token here. So from this time now, the second thing to do as a developer, you want to come to Webhooks. Right here, you can actually configure your own webhook if you want, but also you can have your own personal endpoint right here. So there was like pre-existing configured endpoint here. So I'm going to configure another webhook. It's a different one. So I'm going to configure this one. But if you're using you're using your own application, you can actually put your own webhook here. You don't have to use this one. This is mainly for testing, but also logging. You see what I mean. So once it's configured, I'm going to see all the logs happening with the number right here. So let's say I sent a number to this. I sent a message from my account to this number. So I'm going to come here on like my WhatsApp. I'm going to say maybe, hey there. The moment I do this, if I come to my logs, I can see it's already logged here. It tells me there's a new message from Caleb, which is right here. And then what happened if I reply to this message? So I can just reply. I can come to campaign here. I should be able to see the contact first of all. So if I come here, Caleb is already saved from WhatsApp inbound. If I come to campaign now, I can just send a message to Caleb, which is here. So I can just do, let's say, you like this, and then from that I can just pick a contact I want to send, and then I can just send it. So once I do that, it's on my it's arrived. So if I refresh the logs now, it tells me message sent. So it tells me first of all there's a logs here, the message is sent, and then another log here that message it tells me about it's free of service, and here it tells me it's delivered to Caleb. So I know message delivered. And if I come to, let's say, somewhere like analytics here, I can see one message delivered, 0 message read. So the moment I go here and read this message, it changes on this side. So I come to logs and refresh. It tells me message read. So all the logs that are happening to that number you can access them here. And then if I come to campaign, let's say, and refresh this, I see also one message read. So webhooks ideally help you track everything that's happening to this number. But so if you change it to something else, it won't work. But right now, yeah, so you can also switch here, simple view, developer view. The second thing you need to do as a developer is you want to send and interact with an API. So you can actually come to docs here to know how to do it. So you can see how to send a request using a car. But also the most cool thing, you have an interactive documentation here that you don't have to code. So for instance, let's say I want to send another message to the same user using like an API. I want to see the like an actual API request. I can just come here, put my number here. So let's say 255-7, right? 62556-576-491-54. Now I can say here, cool. So now I'm going to send this, and then it's going to show here. So I can actually see the actual request that was sent to the user. I can see this is a car request that was sent to the user, and yeah, so it's easy. I can see here a request body that was sent, and I can see the actual response was this. So if I want to see the I can actually see here the body, the message. So for developer, this is extremely useful because the same thing that you can actually replicate is whatever language you are coming from, same request. Yeah. So, and then if I come to my WhatsApp here, I can see I've received a message, cool. And then if I come back to something like logs, it should tell us that, okay, message delivered, message read. The same thing should reflect by on, so if I say I come on campaign, a message. Yeah, so if I come on campaign here, I should, yeah. So because I didn't send it from campaign, that's why it's not reflecting here. But yeah, I sent it using like a proper like an API, not like as a campaign on Ghala. So the next thing we are going to do is just try to now run it using an actual API. So I'm just gonna go on so if you go, we're just gonna log out this. I don't have to log in. So what you have to do is you'll copy that phone number ID and token. So I already copied it and it's on my visual environment on my .env file. So we're going to use this PyWah to test it. So I'm going to just create a visual environment here on my, I hope you can see my terminal here. Yeah, here's my terminal. So I'm just going to zoom it a bit. Visibility. So I'm going to create just some simple visual environment, and then we're going to source, going to activate it. And then from that, we can just, I'm an addict of UV, so I'm gonna say pip install UV. So I'm going to just install two things. I think I already have .env files and it has credentials here. So I'm gonna just install UV pip install python.env, but also PyWah. So done, and then we're just going to create like basically our script. So I can just even use like barebone and use the Python terminal. So from this I can just say let's say from .env import load .env, and then I'm going to load the environmental variable here, and then from that I can just import from PyWah import WhatsApp. So I can just copy this line and put it here. And then the next thing, I'm going to initialize it. So ideally it's just, let's say Wah is equal to WhatsApp. And then I'm going to say phone ID. So let's just import OS for the sake of loading the environmental variable. So I'm going to import OS. And then we can just say Wah is equal to WhatsApp. Is equal to WhatsApp, and then we're gonna say phone ID is equal to os.getEnv. I'll put here phone ID. This is my environmental variable, and then we're gonna say what else? So if it's not return an empty string, it is empty, and then token is equal to os.getEnv. Access token. Yeah, we can just also put the empty string, and then we're gonna close this. And then once we're done, we can actually try to send a message. So let's say dot send message, and then we're gonna say 2 is equal to like a string. Let's say +255. You don't need to put +255 6576491 54, and then we're gonna say maybe hey there, this is working, and then yeah, I'm gonna run this. I think there's we need to use a keyword argument, so let's just put here text. Yeah, tell the message is sent. So if you look at here, we have hey there, this is working, and then we just did it from the like terminal. So the same thing, you're gonna do it if you have an application. So the next step for you as a developer is to check how to create templates. So I'm just gonna log in quick here, SAP. So this is my account. I'm gonna log in here. I need to put my email, which is basically info@ghala.io. And then again, I'm gonna put so I'm gonna put an OTP received from WhatsApp, which is 665907. So already have my account here. So the next thing you need to do is if you want to send message out, like if you can only send this if the customer texts you first or the user texts you first. But if you want to text the user first, maybe send a promotional campaign, you need to come here and create a template. So you can just come here and choose whatever template you want to create. Let's say you are trying to say order reminder, and then you can pick a language, and then you can say maybe hi. You can put a name here. Let's say it's a variable. Let's say it's a variable number 1. Welcome to Ghala Rails. We can't wait to see what you're going build. And so if you put variable, you need to put examples here. Let's say hello children, and this is my template, and it's like maybe welcome message. Let's call it welcome message. It's more of maybe it's marketing. And if I want to add, let's say, buttons, I can say maybe here visit the website, and I put the website for Ghala here. So I'm gonna say maybe dev@ghala.io. So here already I have my instant preview on what is going to show, and everything is ready. And then once you're done, you can just submit for review. So submitting for review is going to submit this template to Meta, and then they may take some time to review. So I can see my template is in review already here. I can just check the preview, and then once it's approved, I'm able to use it on somewhere. Like if I want to send, let's say, campaign, I can just create a campaign here and then choose to use a template that I've already created. So and then at the same time, I can use an API to actually send this template to customers. But right now I have to wait like 24 hours to something. If your account is verified, it can be much faster, but if it's not verified, it's gonna be less, maybe a couple of hours you have to wait, at max 24 hours as a rule of thumb. So that's the end of this video. Thank you so much. Welcome.